I look crazy because it's just is what it is. What it is, what it was, and what it do, y'all. Go Jackie from Hey Jackie Beauty, and welcome back to my channel. So we're in my bathroom. I'm crusty and dusty because I need to get ready for the day. So I figured why not bring you guys into the bathroom and chat while I get ready. So if you guys just want to get an update, talk a little bit, chill, then yeah, keep on watching. I also want to give everyone a chance to subscribe and join the beauty club. Glad to have you guys be part of the fam here. So make sure you hit that bell button so you get notifications of when I upload. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Hey Jackie Beauty on all those platforms, as well as HeyJackieBeauty.com. You can find me on my blog, posting on there, and make sure you join the newsletter so you get updates on when I put up a new blog post. Okay, let's get this face washed. So yes. How are you guys doing? It's Thursday, so it's the end of the week. You're getting there. Let me sit up a little bit more. Yeah, using Glow Recipes Blueberry Bounce Cleanser. Yeah, how are you guys doing? I think we in the US, or at least in Oregon, are on week 5 or 6. No idea. Kind of stopped counting because I feel like this is going to go on a lot longer than what some people are saying. Today's one of those days where I feel very unmotivated, but I have a lot of things to do. So I figured, why not get ready and motivate myself and just get stuff done? Because, I mean, what else am I gonna do? But yeah, it's been, I don't know, I feel like it's almost like the stages of grief where you go through different stages, the stages of quarantine. I had the first stage, which was, you know, like, oh crap, you know, we're actually doing this week. Then I had the second stage of like, all right, we're gonna make the most of it. Optimism. That lasted for maybe a week or two. Then I had the week of weariness. I feel like weariness is lasting a little bit longer. We're just being like, oh crap. Still a lot of work, and not just like physically or anything like that, but emotionally, mentally, it's a lot of work. I'll just say this, I never want to hear a supporter of this president ever complain about a politician ever in my life. Never want to hear it. That's all I got to say. He's so corrupt. He's just so corrupt. Getting a cotton pad. No escaping it, no way to explain it. He is extremely corrupt. The fact that he's being supported by so many evangelical Christians exposes them too, and not that on that. Talk about seeing people's true colors. Anyway, putting this toner. This is the Klaris Supple Preparation Unscented Toner, putting that on my face. But yeah, I think that's the stage I'm at right now, where the weariness of just seeing things be the way they are, and knowing for a fact that they don't have to be this way. I think that's the stage I'm in. I am waiting for, not optimism, maybe hopefulness, I don't know, because I have no hope for this government to get its act together outside of like my local people and a few other politicians who have some sense of sanity and humanity, empathy, actual soul. Anyway, I'm using this essence, a Hylaron skin essence. So yeah, we're on that kind of vibe today, and we're just trying to change the vibe to, I might be becoming one of these people. I don't want to say vibe so much, but I'm just going to channel my focus and energy and all that stuff into productive things that I actually have a say in. And that definitely, you know, personally goes for me is like praying for the essential workers, especially the people who do have sense in the federal government, you know, family, friends, all that. And do, what's that verse that says, to not deal with or handle things that are too lofty for me. Your brother Paul said that. I can't remember where he said it, but yeah, I'm just trying to rechannel my focus. So anyway, today I'm getting ready because I am filming the last part of my review for the Main Choice Prickly Pear collection. Let me go get my makeup real quick. Yes, I am one of those people that puts on eyebrows first. And yes, I put it on before my moisturizer / sunscreen because it gets slippery, and so I want it to have more grip. So I'm gonna turn this way, but I'll still be talking to y'all. But yeah, I had to actually, I originally finished the review, I thought I did, because for whatever reason, the Main Choice has the collection all together except for the custard gel thing that comes with it. And so I got the whole thing, I got the collection thinking I got the entirety of it, including the, actually I need to clean up my brows. But yeah, I thought I got the custard and everything with it, didn't. And so I had to wait because I had to order the custard in order to be able to complete the review, because I wanted you guys to see all the products being used. But yeah, so I've actually been pretty good about keeping up with my hair in general when it comes to styles and stuff. I have not been sleeping with my scarf, which is not a good thing, but I don't know, sometimes I lose it because I just have it. I wear it everywhere in the house and then I'll just randomly take it off because I'm like, I want my hair up, and then I forget that I have it like down in the living room when it's 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm ready to go to bed and I don't feel like getting up. And so I do have satin pillowcases though, thankfully, but I've just been finding myself wanting to like do my hair off camera. Just because I think probably like setting up the camera and stuff is a little bit much for me sometimes. And also just, I think before I always found doing my hair relaxing, and so I think it's more so like a comfort thing where I want to do my hair in my own time as a comforting thing in the midst of like all this chaos and craziness happening. Even though you're inside, you need to put sunscreen on your face because that sun comes through them windows and does not discriminate. I'm telling you guys, this does make me a skosh ashy, but that's what, you know, makeup and foundation, all that's for. Keep all my coloring the same. My eyebrows, I'm just not gonna think about it. Does my face look, yeah, it looks really crazy in this camera versus the actual mirror. But don't worry, it'll get better. I'm right now using Fenty Beauty's Pro Filt'r Matte Foundation. In this, what color am I? What is this one? 450? Yeah, it's 450. So for concealer, I'm going to be using NARS Radiant Creamy in Cafe. I'm seeing with a lot of people right now that the social distancing is wearing on them. It has been a lot. It is absolutely a lot. I mean, and I'm more of an introvert, more of a person that likes to stay home. And then I had a baby too, so staying home a lot. I don't know, this is just a whole new level of it, where being forced to stay home for over a month and not see your friends is crazy. I'm happy and appreciative of having, you know, ways to talk to them. And actually, if you guys haven't gotten it, things like, what is it, the House Party app, it's really cool. And of course Zoom, people have been using Zoom like crazy. You can chat through Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, I believe has stuff, Skype of course. And also I'm using my daughter's scrunchie pack to fan my face because I want my concealer dry a little bit before I pat it in, or blend it in I should say. I don't know, it's just funny how this is sort of like affecting people. And sometimes I feel like we just, in a lot of ways we're learning how to give ourselves space. Or I'm hoping people are learning to how to give themselves space. you know, how to give ourselves space to just be and feel, because you can't go anywhere, can't do anything. Feeling certain things aren't, it's not a bad thing. But we're so into or used to the rise and grind attitude that being forced to slow down for some people is really, really rough. But I think it's super, super necessary. That rest is an important part of productivity, and we do not encourage or talk about it at all. I'm using Melt Cosmetics. It's an eyeshadow, but I use it as a bronzer. No, contour, because contours are cool, bronzers are worn. I'm using it as contour, and this is in the shade Rott. Yeah, our society, specifically American society, is not really good at resting and just being, you know, not validating ourselves through our work and through, you know, who we know and all that stuff. I think that's the big thing I'm learning. I'm learning not to fall into the trap of productivity. Because I definitely think the beginning of this year, just with like the goals and ideas that I had, I felt I needed to increase my productivity and my discipline and all that stuff, which again are all good things. But I thought I needed to do that through working more. When really I feel like through this I'm learning I can increase my productivity and my output by giving myself rest and structure, but not structure in the way of being rigid, but structure in the way of prioritizing health and wellness and stuff. Stuff like that, you know, feeding my body well, drinking water, getting sleep, sleeping well, spending time with my family, hanging out with my child, doing all those things, I think really increase my productivity, because I realize that, time is short and valuable, and I need to use it to my advantage. You know, I'm really quick to let you guys know, I'm contouring in the hollows. Is that what they call it? I'm getting right here in the hollow part underneath my brow bone, right here in this little corner, contouring here, contouring the upper part under my brow and like the upper part of the bridge of my nose right here, and pulling it down, and that kind of just like will exaggerate the lines and natural contours of my face from my eyes and my nose and make everything look nice and smooth. I'm using this little fluffy brush, using the same contour thing. You need a light hand with this because you do not want to exaggerate these contours. And actually what I've noticed too, and what I've been doing with my contour too, is when I do it on my face, while doing the three, I also make sure to really hit and kind of connect this area right here, because I think it's a beautiful thing to like have the contrast between like the highlight on the brow bone and then like the hollows be like a little deep and stuff, exaggerated. Learned that from Jackie, I know. I feel like I did a little too much, so this is the brush I put my powder, usually my highlighting powder on. I'm going for a super minimal look, even though I am gonna put on lashes. But right now I'm just using Fenty Beauty's Ridiic, the matchstick, as my highlighter everywhere. I feel like this matchstick is slept on a lot. This is like one of my favorite things to come from the line, and I got it when it first opened, which this thing's probably super, super old, but I like it and I think it works really well. Use a little bit of Ginger Binge again from Fenty Beauty, because I want a little bit more of a highlight, especially on my nose. Man, I'm sounding like those people in Circle. Have you guys watched The Circle on Netflix? It's very, 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 very addicting, even though it's also super hokey and kind of corny in some spots. I'll just say this, I really like Sammy, and I also love Chris. Sammy and Chris are my favorite. So we're doing Plan B because my husband is working and his office is in my room and my lashes are I think they're on my dresser, on my jewelry. Hashtag quarantine life. So we're going to use these lashes by Miss Jordyn Woods. These were actually like all on sale before the quarantine started, or before social distancing started, so I got a bunch of them. Which one is this one? This is Beach Please. It's funny, for being a California girl, I am not a big beach person. I'll sit on the beach, look in the water, put my foot in a few times. I'll be on the pier. I love the pier. But other than that, I'm not into surfing, not into going too deep in the water. It's just not for me. I much rather would be in a pool. Yeah, I'm gonna sit and let this dry. These eyebrows are not ever going to be even ever in my life. That's okay. You know what made me happy and actually made me feel some kind of solace? Kelly, Rowland, was on live. Her eyebrows weren't even. And I was like, see, we are all human. We all, even the best of us, have uneven eyebrows. And she still look cute. Kelly can never not look cute. I love her. She's gorgeous. What lives have you guys been watching? A lot of people go live on IG. When I look at my phone from like 10 a.m. to like 2 p.m., there's literally at least 4 people, if not more, on live. It was just crazy. But yeah, on lives, I've been watching Tori Kelly, of course. Groupie over here. Yes.
You're dismissed.
You never one need to leave. I'm in the bathroom. Sorry, I gotta focus. Ooh. My baby. Do you hear her? Asking for water. Not saying please once. Here you go. JoJo goes on live, I think every day. Yeah, I think she goes on live every day, like at 12. Who else have I watched? I've watched Kelly Rowland go on live. Durand goes on live a lot. He goes on live like multiple times a day. I mean, he's one of those people you can watch over and over again. He's so funny. I just, his sense of humor is just so great. Let me not do that right now. See, I can already tell this side I didn't do as well as the other side. It's okay. We can't be perfect all the time. I'm not perfect, please. While we're waiting, let's take down the hair. Let's see how it's looking. This is actually Naomi. She goes on live real early, actually. She goes on live at like 9 Pacific Standard Time and does yoga, I think. The last few times that I've caught it, she's done yoga. I have not done any live workouts with people or with any of the famous ones yet. I don't know. I don't feel. I don't know. I like the idea. I like how with my YouTube videos I can rewind if I miss something or pause if I need some water. That's very comforting to me in doing workouts. Okay. Well, anyway, I think we're gonna end it here because, as you guys heard, oh jeez. Do you guys see all this? Child, I put way too much gel in my hair. The dust of it all. Okay, well, that's a bad note to end it on, but c'est la vie. Hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready chit chat and that this conversation made some kind of sense. Hope you guys are all doing well. And if you're not, that you're able to find some kind of outlet or some way to get better. Yes, we're gonna get through this sickness and this social distancing and quarantine somehow. We're gonna make it out to the other side. I'm absolutely feeling for people who don't have nearly as much structure in general, especially when it comes to leadership, as I feel like I do, depending on where you live and all that stuff. Really praying for you guys and praying that things get better. But yeah, thank you guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys have been watching, what you've been eating, how you've been feeling, all that stuff. And I will talk to you later. Much love. Bye.